All right, working out in the living room once again. Workout number 2. Here we go. So first part, we're going every 3 minutes for 3 rounds, or 9 minutes total. That's math. Starting off with 65 double unders or 100 toe taps, right into 1 minute of plank, finishing it off with 15 air squats. Once you hit those 3 movements, you rest the remainder of the 3-minute clock. Then second one rolls around, you start off with those 65 double unders or those 100 toe taps. We do that 3 times over, and then we're done with part 1. So options for today. 65 double unders with a rope, if you have it. Set it up to be 2 rotations under your feet, like so. Good option for today. If you're not there yet, but you have a rope, 100 single unders, or single rotations of the rope, just like so. Or if you don't have a rope, 100 toe taps. Picking a spot, just going back and forth, 100 toe taps. Then from there, 1 minute of plank. So it can either go tall plank or on the elbows. Checking out the clock, making sure you're hitting it for 1 minute total. If not, goal is 1 minute accumulated in that plank. Finishing it off with 15 air squats, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Try to break parallel on each rep. Hip goes below knee, like so. 15 of those reps, rest the remainder of the 3-minute clock, do it 2 more times, and then we're done with part 1. Take a little bit of a rest, a little bit of a transition, and then we'll hop into part 2. The WOD for today, we got 14-minute AMRAP, as many reps as possible. Starting off with 20 weighted lunges into 20 candlesticks or leg lifts, 20 box jump overs, and 20 hand release push-ups. So first movement, 20 weighted lunges. You can grab anything around your spot. I'm going to use a weighted backpack, throwing it on like so, and step back lunges. 20 total, 10%. If you don't have a backpack and you want to use a dumbbell, maybe you have a dumbbell, you can throw that on your shoulder. Again, hit the 20 lunges, or if you don't have any weight at all and you want to hit it with body weight, perfectly good. Next, 20 candlesticks or 20 leg lifts. Lay it on down, all the way up, all the way down. Like so. Into 20 box jump overs. So really just grabbing anything around your place that you can jump over. I'm going to choose this cooler, as good an option as any, and jumping over each rep. Obviously you can pick something higher or lower depending on the skill level. Into 20 hand release push-ups. Down, hand release, and back up. Can scale to regular push-ups, and can scale to knee on the ground push-ups. Those 4 movements for 14 minutes total. Keep on going through, rotating through for 14 minutes, and then we're done with part 2. We'll finish it off with an ab burner, ab finisher at the end, a little bit of a Tabata to finish, and then we'll call it quits. So, take a second, grab a sip of water, grab some materials, and then we'll hop into the warm-up. right, so warm up for today. We're gonna go for 5 minutes moving through 4 different movements. So we're starting off with 5 toe touch to reach tall. About as simple as it gets. Toe touch to reach tall. Toe touch to reach tall. 5 reps into 5 push up to down dog. Push up to downward dog. Push up to downward dog. Next, 5 air squats, just like we were talking about before. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, into 5 jumping jacks. Nothing too crazy there. So we're moving through those 4 movements, 5 reps each for 5 minutes total, and then we'll hop into a little bit of mobility before we get part 1 started. So 5 minutes, going up on the clock, moving through those 4 movements for 5 minutes. Starting it off in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Two minutes in, 3 more minutes. One more minute, one more minute. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So grab a sip of water if you need. Lace up those shoes. Grab a yoga mat if you have one. And we'll do a little bit of mobility before we hop into part numero uno. So we're going to be following along with this one. We're doing 5 different movements with a little bit of rest at the end. So each movement we're going to do for 20 seconds. Moving a little bit of a yoga flow, yoga transition in between each movement. Focusing on the right side first and then the left side after. Let's start up. Seconds. Come on down in 3, 2, 1. First one's right here. We're going left hip flexor stretch. Should feel a nice stretch to that left hip flexor. If not, lean slightly forward. Squeeze your butt a little bit more. 5 more seconds here. Right into the next one, reaching that elbow nice and far down. Trying to reach it all the way to the ground if possible, or as far as you can. Three, 2, 1, and switch it up. Add in the twist. So twisting into that knee that is high. Three, 2, 1, and ankle stretch. Putting some weight on that front knee. Should feel a nice stretch through the lower calf ankle area. Three, 2, 1, and last one, pigeon stretch. If you can, lean on over. Mobility restricted. Three, 2, 1, and rest. So just like that, all 5 of those movements, but on the other side. Starting off with that left knee high, right knee on the ground. Starting off with that hip flexor stretch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. So should feel a nice stretch on that right side. If not, again, just lean slightly forward. Could also take that right hand and reach it tall. Another good option. Three, 2, 1, and tip it on over. Reaching that inside elbow toward the ground or as far as you can. Three, 2, 1, and add a twist. 3, 2, 1, and shift it forward. Weight on that left knee, ankle stretch. Again, should feel a nice stretch through that lower calf, ankle area. Try to keep that full foot on the ground the entire time. 3, 2, 1, and last stretch, pigeon stretch. Again, leaning on over if you can. Three, 2, 1, and rest. So just a little bit of mobility there. Nothing too crazy, just under 4 minutes, trying to loosen up the hips, loosen up the legs. We'll go 2 minutes on the clock to get everything you need, whether that's a jump rope or a spot to do the toe taps, spot to do either your tall plank or your plank on your elbows, and a spot to do your 15 air squats. We'll get part 1 going in 1 minute and 42 seconds. One more minute. All right, just over 30 seconds. So remember, this part 1, we're going every 3 minutes for 3 rounds. Started off with 65 double unders of the rope, or 100 single unders of the rope, or 100 toe taps, into 1 minute plank, finishing it off with 15 air squats. So, 3 minutes, going on the clock. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. One minute in. Seconds in, really trying to hold on to it. Hit that 1 minute in the plank position. Let's get those 15 air squats. Rest the remainder of this 3-minute clock. 2.5 in. Seconds. Once that 3-minute clock hits, we're starting right back at that 65 double under, 100 single under mark. Next round coming up in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. One-minute plank can either be tall plank on your hands or down on the elbows. Either option. Hold on to it. Finishing it off with those 15 air squats. Remember, 3 total rounds. Last round coming up. Just under 30 seconds. $15, 10. Last round coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. One-minute plank, last time. Hold on to it. Finishing it off with those 15 air squats. Seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Part 1 complete. So 3 minutes underway, 2 minutes and 52 seconds. We start off part 2. So throw that jump rope away, position that ab mat, that yoga mat, grab that box slash cooler slash whatever you're going to jump over, grab that weight, whether it's a dumbbell or a weighted backpack, or maybe it's just body weight lunges, whatever it is you need for part 2, that 14-minute AMRAP, get it all together now. We're starting it up in 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Ninety seconds. And we'll kick this thing off in just over a minute. Remember, we're going AMRAP for 14 minutes, as many reps as possible, moving through those 4 movements. 20 weighted lunges, 20 candlesticks or leg lifts, 20 box jump overs, and 20 hand release push-ups, or of course, regular push-ups. All good options for today. We start off part 2 in just over 40 seconds. $25. 15. 10 seconds. Part 2, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3 minutes in, 3 minutes in. Nice work, nice work. Coming up on halfway. Coming up on that 7-minute mark. Nice work, coming up on 9-minute mark, 14-minute AMRAP. Nice work, last four, last four. Nice work, less than 3 minutes. Last two, way to push. Less than a minute, less than a minute. Seconds. 10, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Holy smokes. Cheers to that. All right. We are in our 3-minute rest right now, which means we have 2 minutes and 25 seconds before we head into that ab finisher, ab burner, Tabata style. Just over 2 minutes. You will need a yoga mat or something slightly comfortable to rest your elbow on. We get it going in 90 seconds. We're looking at Tabata. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 rounds or 4 minutes total. We're looking at side plank pulses. Side plank pulses. Side plank pulses on the left side for 20 seconds. Into Superman hold. Superman hold for 20 seconds, into side plank, pulses on the other side, into Superman hold. Those 4 movements, a few times over, 4 minutes total, 8 rounds. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We started at 25 seconds. Fifteen seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Side plank pulses. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Start it off with Superman hold in 3, 2, 1, let us go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Over to the other side. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Superman hold up next. The first time was too hard. Bring those hands next to the legs. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. One more time through, starting off with side plank. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five, 3, 2, 1, rest. Back to Supermans. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. One more time, side plank. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Last 20 seconds of work. Coming up. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely done. Nicely done, nicely done. Part 1, 2, and ab finisher over. So just gonna hit some cool down stretching. Hit those hamstrings one more time. Some quads. And a little bit of the groin. And that's all. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.